26 years. Let that just sink in a minute. That's how long it's been since the last official Streets of Rage game. Streets of Rage 3 released 1994. Streets of Rage 4 released in 2020. 26 years. Okay, we've had the Streets of Rage remake released in 2011 by Bomber Games, but that's more of a homage to the originals. It's like a remake kind of thing, a homage, a fan-made game. So that one doesn't really count. This game is a true sequel. It follows on directly on from Streets of Rage 3. It's set 10 years after the events of Streets of Rage 3. And oh my god, I'm a massive fan of the Streets of Rage games in general on the Mega Drive. I never really got into Double Dragon or the Turtles fighting side-scrolling games on the Nintendo, stuff like that. Since when I grew up, I was a Sega fanboy, so I had Master System, Mega Drive, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and so on and so forth. So I grew up around the Streets of Rage games. Oh, when I realised this game was coming out at long last, I just couldn't process it. I'm thinking, nah, it won't come out, because I heard stories in the past about the official sequel, Streets of Rage 4, gonna get released. This team was going to develop it, and they're releasing concept art and concept videos and this and that and the other, and it all went the same way. That all disappeared without a trace, or the project was cancelled, and it became a running joke basically. So when I heard this game was coming out, let's just say I didn't have high hopes. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, it's just going to be like all the others, isn't it? How wrong I was. I immediately was bouncing up and down with glee when I first installed this and I began playing, and all the lovely cherished memories I had of this game came flooding back. For those who are unsure, let's just say right now, it looks like a Streets of Rage game, it plays like a Streets of Rage game, the controls feel like a Streets of Rage game, the way the enemy hit placement is and where the enemies are and stuff like that feels like a Streets of Rage game. The sound effects, the music, the characters, everything is what you expect as a Streets of Rage game. Now I want to get the negatives out all the way first, because in a cruel twist of fate, I reckon that the negatives pale in comparison to the positives in this game. So I want to get the negatives out of the way first, okay? The online mode is a bit flaky, because later on in his impressions video you see that I was playing with a random player on online mode, because I wanted to get some multiplayer footage as well, not just single player, and it was a bit laggy. Not too much as in unplayable, but you notice it later on. So I'm hoping that they'll fix the network coding for it. Here's hoping. You can play it like hot seat mode, you know, like with two players with joypads in your living room or bedroom or whatever. So that's that really. So that's a non-issue there, but the online mode could be improved a little bit. I found out that I've heard stories about some people just spamming certain moves to get through the game easily, even on mania mode. So that's something they may want to fix. And the art style, it's going to be a massive hit and miss, like Marmite. You're either going to love the new art style or you're going to hate it. Personally, I love it. Okay. There's lots of characters to choose from, there's lots of unlockables. You can have the original characters from the original 3 Streets of Rage games unlocked as playable characters. Right off the bat you can go through the entire game using original music, so that's exactly what I did. Because why not? The only other negative I can think of is the story. It's a bit hit and miss. Basically it's just the Syndicate, the next generation. Now I've only played through the first few levels, so I don't know if Mr. X is going to be the main bad or not. I don't care. And the like the cutscenes are like one little cutscene, and then it's like another one kind of thing. It's non-moving kind of thing. You know what I mean? What you just saw is basically that's it. That's a cutscene in general. There's like a combo meter in the game where the more hits you do on the enemy, the better kind of thing. You've got ultimate move as well. You got all the other moves which you had in the games previously, like your grand upper for Axel and all that lot. I'm getting into positives now, by the way. There's lots to unlock. The music is excellent, the sound effects is excellent, the animation of your characters is excellent. Like I said, there's loads to do in this game, there's lots to unlock. What's not to love? One little word of warning though, people who are prone to some seizures might not like the game because there's some moments where it can be a bit distracting. Not too much, but it can still put some people off. But for everyone else, that's a non-issue kind of thing. I absolutely love this game. I think it's the best Streets of Rage game, hands down. Yes, even more better than Streets of Rage 2. That's how better it is. And like I said, I can go on and on and on how brilliant this game is, but I wanted to keep this impressions video short and sweet because otherwise it'd be 20-30 minutes long and no one wants to watch something like that. So this game is awesome. It's available on PC, on Steam, it's available on Xbox One, it's available on the PlayStation 4. I think when it first came out it was like on sale on Steam, but for a few pounds less than it normally is, original retail price. But now it's gone back to full price, but it's not too bad. It's not too much. So not missing much there. I think it's about £22 at the moment, but I recommend it at full price. If you're a massive Streets of Rage fan, please go out and get this game now. You won't be disappointed. I love it. In the future I will do another video with my mate Nags, who will love this game, so do some 2-play action, whether it's going to be a long play video or not, but who knows. Okay, get out there, get it right now. I love the game so much. If you don't mind, I'm going to go start playing it right now. Bye.